I'm trying to get my lighting situation right. How are you?
Good, in my bedroom today, working from home, man.
That's what's up. Yeah, that's what's up.
Your lighting always hits in all your videos. I gotta see your setup.
Hold up, Dang. How are you though? Like, are you safe and healthy, all that stuff?
Oh, I hope so. Yeah, no, I'm healthy. I have a little, I have allergies, so that's all it is. But other than that, I'm good. I go to work every other day and just going to the grocery store and stuff like that. But I haven't been able to see my family in a minute, so that's sad. But what about you? Are you quarantined with your family? What's going on in the house?
It just happened. I'm causing a ruckus, you know what I'm saying? I've just been inside, honestly. Nothing special. This is my home setup. Hold up.
I'm trying to get my setup right, too. I'm going to put this like this. There. I don't have to hold it. Perfect.
I got my microphone. I got my little studio set up in the living room area, kind of. So
I love it. So are you with your family or are you by yourself? Like, how's everything been going for you?
I'm at my house. I'm in Woodbridge, just like a part of downtown, and I stay with a bunch of my roommates and stuff. So
That's been fun, man.
Yeah, it's super cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, I honestly wish I could be in Houston right now. I'm sure it's like warm out there.
It's so warm in Houston. Have you been to Houston before? It's too warm though.
Nah, I haven't been to Houston at all. But what you mean too warm? It's cold here. Like,
what's the weather like there? It's legit like 85 out here. It's hot.
Really, it's like, I don't know, 30 degrees. I haven't been outside in the past 2 days, but it's been cold.
Okay, yeah. That's true, because that's the only thing during this whole quarantine. It's easy for us. Like, we've been going outside, taking walks. Honestly, the weather's been on point. So you haven't been able to go outside and just walk around since the weather's been cold?
Nah, I mean, there's been a few like warm days, but it hasn't been 80 degrees or anything. But there's been a few sunny days. It's just like, I don't know. Spring sometimes is a little delayed in the hemisphere. But yeah.
We're all set up. So, man, look, you got to tell me about, I have to ask you about it. I'm sure everyone asks you 1,000 times. Wait, before I even start, what's the one question that people ask you the most that you're so tired of answering?
It's like, I don't know. There hasn't been a question that I've been answering way too much, but a lot of people are interested, like how the song came about. A lot of people ask me if I'm still bored in the house, which I'm obviously still bored in the house. I feel like everybody's bored in the house.
Bored as hell in the house. So what things have you been doing? Let me say, okay, what are 5 things that you've been doing to keep yourself from being too bored in the house?
I've been watching a lot of wrestling videos from like back in the day. I don't know if you watch wrestling, but like I love wrestling from when I was a kid, watching The Rock, Don Cena, watching CM Punk, all that stuff. So I've been doing a lot of that. I've been reading a lot of manga books. Like, I don't know if you into anime, but my homie put me hip to a lot of the Naruto books. So I've been doing that. I've been making music. I'm working on an album, kind of like a project, mixtape, I don't know. But I've been doing a lot of that, writing down on paper, writing down manifestations. And
I love that.
Was that 5?
One more. I feel like it was 4.
And I've been eating and drinking my water. You know what I'm saying? Drinking water. Yeah.
Skin looking good. Wait, we gotta go back to anime because honestly, I've been trying to get into it. And okay, for somebody who like I play video games, like I used to play like WWE SmackDown, like PS2, like I'm hip with the games. I got you. But for some reason, anime, like I cannot get into it. So where can I start so it's not too far off?
Yo, look, so I was in the same boat. I was not like messing with anime like that, but like this year was the first year I was like, yo, this is kind of cool. I would say to start off real easily, probably One Punch Man because the concept is like, I think it's supposed to be like satire for all anime, but it's really good, and like you'll just laugh at it because it's like funny and it's action packed. But One Punch Man is really good.
And is it on Netflix?
I think so. If it's not on Netflix, yeah, it's on Netflix and Hulu too. If you got Hulu.
Okay. They always have that ad on Netflix when I'm chilling, and the screen comes on, and it's called Aggressico. Have you heard of? Have you seen that one? It's a cute little cat looking like little.
I think I've seen that.
Okay, that one was. I'm gonna go watch it. One Punch Man. Okay, so I can get into my anime now. And yes, you've been taking care of your skin and everything. So for you, I see you're working on your project and stuff now. So how do you like? I know you've been doing music and stuff. You did it a lot before Bored in the House. You got a lot of music and stuff already out. For people who don't know that, so was Bored in the House like a? It was. I know it was before quarantine too. I know it was. So was it intentional? Like I'm gonna make this for TikTok, and then I'm gonna make it into a song, or was it like I'm legit like?
You know what? It was honestly like I've been making music for a while, but like that TikTok in particular was just like me actually being bored, and I was just like, oh, I'm bored, and make a little ditty, you know what I'm saying? So I really didn't think anything of it, and then once it started picking up, like maybe a week later, it was just starting to blow up, and I like a lot of people were like, yo, you should do something with that. Then I started scrambling, trying to get like beats from like my homies. I was like, "Yo, can you create this or recreate this?" And they like it was kind of difficult because people were adding a little too much or something like that. So we were like, "Man, what's the best way to do it?" And then Tyga hit me up and he was like, "Yo, my producer did something to it," and it was like perfectly simple. And then it just kind of like
what? Okay, wait, you just like, okay, I made the song, I was bored, it took off on TikTok, Tyga called me, and now here we are. Like, what? That's legit how it happened.
It's that simple. Like, I mean, low key, like, I'm glad that it was very genuine. So that's the most important thing about it. Like, I wouldn't do it if it wasn't genuine. You know what I'm saying? I've been making music for 5 years. Like I started when I was 15, and ever since I've always just been telling myself like, yo, I'm gonna keep it 100% like authentic, and I'm not about to let it be like something very forced. And this time around, it was not forced at all. Like I sent my verse, and he sent his back in like the next 24 hours. It was like real quick. So yeah.
That's crazy. That's the dream. So what'd your parents think? And like all your friends around you, like how did they react? They're like, dude, like we knew this was gonna happen. Or they're like, what? I can't believe this.
It was crazy. I mean, everybody was like, yo, you did your thing. And I think everybody's just been excited for me. So it's very cool to see, and it's very like cool to watch. I mean, I'm in the middle of it, but it's like this is a very cool part of, our time in history, I think. Well, in a weird way, it's like bittersweet, but yeah.
Oh yeah, all this is for sure. All of it is, and the way the internet is playing into all this. Like before, we were not doing Instagram live interviews and stuff like that. Period. You know.
Right. It's changing everything. It's crazy.
How do you think that life will be after this? Do you think that? Because I was watching the news yesterday, and they were talking about how like concerts it's gonna take a long time for concerts to come back, and like even at restaurants and like airports, we're gonna have to like start social distancing so slowly. I feel like it's gonna take a minute for things to be normal again, for real. I think so.
For real? Mm-hmm. I don't know how it's gonna be, but I feel like I don't know, when we are allowed to go outside, it's gonna be very like everybody's gonna be partying.
It's gonna be lit. I was gonna say it's gonna be so lit. Where's the first place that you're gonna go whenever we can go outside?
Shoot, if it's warm, the beach. Or, you know what I'm saying, we might have to go out to Houston and have a party. I don't know. Like,
yes, I see them in the comments. They're like, yes, we have to wear masks on Monday in Houston. It's mandatory for 30 days if you're in public, or you'll have a $1,000 fine in Harris County, which is like the center of Houston where like most people are. So that's why it's crazy, because like it's getting real over here. Then in Las Vegas, like they're opening up shops. So it's just weird how in every different state we want a different level.
Wow, that's crazy. Yeah. See, that's wild, and I hope that you and your families just stay safe and all that.
So much. You too. And thank you so much for taking the time out of your day and stuff to talk to me. Before you go, though, do you have a date when you're going to be done with the project? Are you going to drop it on us before this whole thing's over? Or are you going to wait till, like, you know, you can go out and tour and be in person and stuff? Are you in a rush with it, or are you just taking your time?
I'm not in a rush with it, but I do want to drop it in the next 2 months. So be on the lookout. I'm gonna try and like get that out ASAP because I want everybody to enjoy themselves in this quarantine. We got so much music that, you know, is already out, but you know, there's so much that everybody is making right now. So yeah.
And we want to feel more of your vibes, your genuine vibes. You know, you're on TikTok and stuff, but all your other music is so dope too. I was listening to it this morning. Anxiety and everything. So I'm excited to see more music come from you. For real.
Thank you, for real.
Thank you so much. Thank you for logging on. Enjoy the rest of your day. I hope you're not bored in the house bored.
All right, you too. You have a good day.
All right, bye y'all.